Well, man, thanks for your time today. We're here with Brian Hammond, kitchen manager at Teen Challenge Southern California. And Brian, why don't you tell us about what it was like when you were out there yourself and in need of help?
Well, in 2004, my methamphetamine addiction had reached its peak, and I was living on the streets and committing crime to survive and to fuel my addiction, using and selling drugs at the same time. And my sister had a fundraiser come to her door in Lakewood, California, and gave her some information about Teen Challenge. And my sister tracked me down where I was staying in some abandoned houses and some just unsavory environment, and talked to me about Teen Challenge. And eventually I ended up getting arrested from being released from jail. I went to my sister's and we talked about it, and it took a long time, but I came into Teen Challenge in 2004 and have been a changed man ever since.
So how did you go from graduating the program to becoming a kitchen manager?
Well, prior to my addiction, and actually during my addiction, I had been a chef working in five-star resorts around the world, Mexico and the Bahamas, and just all over the place. With a fast job like that usually comes a fast lifestyle, and I jumped right in and ended up completely submerged in my addiction and unable to function as a chef anymore. I ended up on the streets, and from there I just spiraled out of control downhill. And but I was trained as a professional chef in San Francisco, and so after graduating the program, I went to TCMI, and from TCMI came here at Riverside, where they were in need of a kitchen manager.
As the kitchen manager, what's your vision for the students that you work with here in the program?
We have probably a two-pronged vision. One is, of course, spiritually, but another is to renew their minds and to get them some sort of skill set, to start to build up a skill set for them. And we get different levels of cooking ability here. Most of them come in with absolutely no history of cooking. So we really take them from the basics of cutting an onion and making sauces and different things like that, all the way through to butchering chicken and beef. So basically we get them prepped and ready to go to a professional school where they can learn more about the industry and eventually branch out on their own.
And you've had some students that have gone on to culinary school as a result of being here, right?
Yes, this past year we've had 5 different students go to different culinary schools, one in Hawaii and a couple in San Francisco and San Bernardino. And so we're starting to see the fruit of our labor here in this interesting environment, this interesting kitchen.
So that must give you a sense of real satisfaction. Huh?
It's far beyond what I ever anticipated it being when I came here. When I first came here, I had no idea what the Lord had planned. I knew it was to work in the kitchen. I knew it was to be a kitchen manager, but I had no idea that it was going to branch out and go this far. And truly the doors that have been opening to us through the schools and just through the students receiving training is just a miracle in itself.
So what keeps you getting up every morning and putting in all the long hours that you put in here?
Well, there's a couple things. One is to see these men grow in ways that they never thought possible, in ways that they thought that they had lost forever, and to see them regain their self-worth. That's one reason. And the other reason is just the passion of the food and teaching others and seeing them catch that passion as well, and seeing them move on in their life and just become a valuable part of the community again.
Excellent, man. Thank you.
All right.